Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Today, we're going to be playing a little Elden Ring. Latest From Software game, makers of Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Demon Souls, and, yeah, I mean, I guess I would just sit here and talk for like 10 minutes and, like, you know, really build up the tension. But fuck that. I want to play. I don't know almost anything about this game other than it was like written by George R. R. Martin, probably partially, really. It's open world, and it's been getting fucking fantastic reviews across the board. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped. It's in a very weird resolution. I don't know why that is. Let's correct it. I did read an article that says performance on PC is not top notch. It went to high quality. Let's try maximum. I don't know if we're gonna get 4K 60 on maximum while recording, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, we have HDR off. Normally, on my own, I would play with HDR, and I might switch it off. I might switch it on if I play at all on my own, because it is like a big open world game, but I probably won't. I don't know. The volume might be okay. We'll see. Y-axis reversed. I think, yeah, pretty much probably fine. It looks like... Oh, hold on. Yep, there we go. I had a crop filter on. Okay. Let's fucking do it. Till the right is barely visible. Now, for me, barely visible would be probably like there. I don't know how that looks on your screens or anything like that, but that would be barely visible. But I never like that because I like everything to be brighter. Okay. So we don't have the intro cinematic or anything. Instead, we go right to character creation. We have character base, vagabond, warrior, hero, bandit, astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner, confessor, wretch, of course. All right. This looks good. Okay. So no... Whoops. Nope. Okay, so no, like, narrative description, which is a little unusual. I think they've done that in every other game with classes. Maybe if I click on it, it'll say something. No, okay. All right, but we can deduce. Vagabond, high vigor, high strength, high dex, sword, shield. It's got a halberd. I don't know what that yellow thing is, but I see a lot of classes have it. But this is probably like the most basic vanilla sort of recommended start, I would say. If you were a newbie and you wanted the easiest start, I would imagine it's going to be Vagabond, but you never know. Warrior, high dex, pretty even stats across the board otherwise. Has 2 swords, 2 scimitars or whatever, and a shield. Okay. Hero, high vigor, very high strength. This is the strength build. Axe and shield. So sort of like the bandit kind of. Or was it the bandit in other games? Something. This has been in other games, but yeah, okay. Strength build. Bandit has the knife, the little buckler, has a bow and arrow. Decent dex. Actually, a high arcane, which is kind of surprising. But it starts at level 5. Astrologer gets a staff, some sort of short sword, I would imagine, a wooden shield. High int, high mind. This is your wizard sort of arcane spellcaster. Prophet, high faith. This is your cleric. Has a spear, shield. I don't know what that second thing is. Some sort of something to help it cast miracles. Samurai. Oh man. High dex, high endurance, good vigor, good strength. It's got a katana, a bow, a shield, flame arrows. I feel like this is probably going to be a popular pick. Just because, I mean, it's a fucking samurai. It's almost odd to see, but yeah, there it is. Prisoner. Pretty decent stats across the board. Starts at level 9. I don't know what that second thing is. Yeah, I don't know what that second thing is. And they have a weird helm. Oh, he's sort of holding... It looks like some kind of scepter or something. Confessor. High faith. High mind. Sword, shield. Same thing as the prophet. So this is like the paladin kind of build. I kind of like that. And the wretch, of course. Level 1, 10 across the board. Starts with a club and nothing else. Okay, so I'm leaning, if I had to pick my favorites, just off of this. Vagabond, of course. Just because that's, you know, the solid start. Prophet, because it starts with a spear. And I did want to actually go through my first playthrough this time with some spell casting. I wanted to get kind of a well-rounded playthrough. Normally, I do something like the Vagabond, start to finish, sword and board to make it as easy as possible. I don't know if that actually is as easy as possible, though, because spells are often pretty cheesy. So, Prophet, maybe, although I'm concerned a little bit about their armor status. Samurai, definitely, yeah. But I feel like everyone's going to start as a samurai. I feel like, yeah, I mean... But at the same time, I just today ordered my suit of samurai armor, my replica for my house. And it's like, damn, I just bought this. How can I not play as a samurai? Ah! And then the Confessor, because I feel like that's sort of a mix between the Vagabond and the Prophet. Sword and board, but with spells. And I feel like that's kind of what I wanted to do. So... yeah, I guess let's do Confessor. Sorry, Samurai. Do we want to be... you know, they do A and B, but really, do we want to be male or female? Usually, for these kind of games, I would be Taco B. Let's just do it as Mangg. Let's be boring. Young, Confessor, Keepsake. No Keepsake. Past has been well and truly left behind. Crimson Amber Medallion, increase maximum HP. That's pretty good. Lands Between Rune. Used to gain many runes. Okay, I assume that's souls. Golden Seed, said to reinforce sacred flasks. Fanged Imp Ashes. Hold spirits within. Cracked Pot, container for certain thrown items. Stone Sword Key. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Okay. Bewitching Branch. Charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Michaela. Boiled Prawn. Boosts physical damage negation. And Shabriri's Woe. Attracts enemies' aggression. Alright. I think these first 3 are probably what we want to be looking at. And I would say... well, actually, this medallion is probably like a ring. It's not an item. So that might be very small. A very small increase. We might be better off with the Golden Seed. Alright, let's go with the Golden Seed. Alright. just be pretty basic. Let's do it. I want to get to it. So if there are performance issues, yeah, we'll probably have to drop down the graphical settings.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Man, that artwork was fucking phenomenal. Holy shit, I want some of that on my walls.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Yeah, I really have no idea what the plot is. There's an Elden Ring and it shattered, and then a bunch of people got shards and became demigods, and then they went crazy, and there was a lot of slaughtering, and now we want to get all the shards and become God. Alright. Well, I mean, yeah, just looking at it, it looks like a Souls game. I mean, if you told me this was Dark Souls 4 right now, I would fully believe you. Tarnished, wizened finger. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. First off, are you ready? I kind of want to turn off all those notes and stuff like that. Like for your first playthrough. I don't know. Alright. Let's look at inventory. Alright, so this yellow thing is the Memory of Grace. This is your, what do they call it? What is it called in Dark Souls? The dark sign, right? Isn't it the dark sign? Something. Anyways. Yeah, lose all your souls, return to last bonfire. I'm sorry. I know I should use all the new terms every time, and yet it's always souls. Alright, the wizened finger lets you just write messages. Alright. Chapel of Anticipation. Alright, it is very foggy. There's a big tree. That is a tree, alright. And we can progress. Hold on. So we got, okay, what is this? Yes. Finger seal, sacred seal. Scales with faith. No. Where is just the... Okay, there. Oh, you can't? Okay. Sacred seal bestowed by Finger Maiden, which serves as a catalyst for casting sacred incantations. Must be memorized first at a bonfire, and a sacred seal must be equipped to cast them. Okay, so what spells do I have? I have the Golden Seed, increases Sacred Flask number of uses. I have Urgent Heal, small amount of HP. Or Assassin's Approach, silences footsteps, reduces fall damage and sound. Alright, the heal is the more important thing. Sorry, we can just switch to that. Okay. Because let's just look at this. So if I have the shield equipped, I can parry. If I have the seal equipped, I can do slash upward through enemy guard or running thrust. Alright. And we don't have the flask, so we got to pick that up somewhere. But alright. Let there be rolling. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is basically a new Souls game. Like, just amped up to the max. Because, like, Bloodborne, you didn't have shields or anything. Sekiro, you didn't have a shield. It was all about the parry. But here, you know, sword and board with miracles and stuff. Feels like Dark Souls. See, this is why I don't like these notes. They're all bullshit. No one knows anything. Everyone's just fucking around. Okay. Let there be enemy, huh? Yeah, I mean, that is pretty dark. That is a little darker than I'd like. Okay, I'm sure there's gonna be a boss here. They like that trend. A lot of bloodstains there. And there you have it. Crafted Scion. Grafted Scion. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Alright, hold on. We're gonna need to do 2 of those. Okay. Jesus, that was a heavy hit. I'm worried it's gonna shield bash me. Nope. Okay. Fuck me. Okay. This might be one of those unwinnable battles. Or not unwinnable, but you're meant to lose. I have no mana, so I guess we're just doing it. I think this is a sort of a Bloodborne situation here. Lobos will beat this. Lobos will beat this. His first try. Nah! I'm not Lobos. We all know that.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay. We got a flask of Crimson Tears and a flask of Cerulean Tears. I like that they kept it as flask, because they know most people are just going to call it flask anyway, or probably just Estus. I mean, this is dark. Is it meant to be this fucking dark? I mean, okay, that's just for the sake of, just for the sake of looking. That's full brightness on my screen, which honestly is still pretty dark. So I guess we'll just play at 10. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Oh! Look at that crouch action. Holy shit. I guess open world, there might be a little bit more emphasis on stealth. It's pretty cool. Touch Grace. Lost Grace discovered. Oh, it's early day and we could pass the time. Time. Add charge to flask. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Use a Sacred Tear to increase the amount of HP after you replenish Fire Flask. No, we don't have a Sacred Tear. Alright, yeah, we have a heal spell. I don't know if it's more efficient one way or the other. You'd have to crunch some numbers on that, but we'll go 3-2 for now. Yeah, okay, it's all the same, we know that. Yeah, okay. Poison ahead. Use Stone Sword Key. Yeah, I figured the key unlocked a section that would normally take a while to get to, but I don't think that's really great first time. Cooperative multiplayer. Defeat the area boss. So it's still not like just full start to finish co-op done. It's still based on areas and defeating bosses. In a lot of ways, yeah, it's Dark Souls 4 with a different coat of paint on it. Which I suppose is okay. I mean, I say that right now at this moment. I'm sure there's gonna be some differences. Gorgeous view ahead, therefore time for Elden Ring. Huzzah! Hot damn. Look at that. Look, there's just things wandering around. Holy shit. It's an open world. If only I had a lover, but time for Elden Ring. And there's a jump. Look at that sleek jump. That's just the A button. Look at this. What is that? Okay. Well, you know, you're not going to be climbing or anything. This isn't Breath of the Wild, but there is a jump. I don't know if there's much reason for me to kill the eagles. Got him. Oh, he dropped something, didn't he? Fuck. Acquire materials! In every corner of the lands between, you'll find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. Oh my god, this is... I've sinned by comparing it to Dark Souls at all. It's a whole new thing. Behold friendship. You may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. Find it easy to summon other players at these locations. Small golden effigy. We're not going to be doing any of that. Rest assured. We'll hit up this bonfire, though. Okay. Yeah. Map. Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain surrounding structures. There's a map! Check your current position, terrain, buildings, and surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Instant travel from anywhere? Almost anywhere to any bonfire? Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening?
Yes. Tarnished, are we? come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
And I wouldn't say the voice is a little quiet.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff.
I see it.
Home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Okay.
It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Storm. If
Yeah.
you seek the...
Yeah, I am maidenless. I seek a ring. All that good stuff. But I want to... Let's get to kill. I want to kill some hollows or something. We got to fight. Picking berries and shit. I mean, come on. But I will pick... yeah, I mean... I mean, it's there. I'm going to pick up the fruit. Alright, this thing concerns me. This reminds me of the things from Breath of the Wild, the big centaurs. I don't know if this is a... Oh, I don't like that music. I don't like... Oh my god, it's a tree sentinel. Fuck. Oh, look at the trees coming down. Frame rate chugging. Fuck. Oh, and I did almost no damage. This is bad. This is bad. Fuck! Yeah? Well, you know, they said drop any runes. Okay, blah, blah, blah. They said it's like the most accessible Souls-born game yet. But right out the gate, you have a boss that you're intended to lose to, and most people will not beat. And then you enter the open world, and the first enemy you see is a big fucking tree sentinel that just can two-shot you. So, yeah. I mean, I'm accustomed to such things, but... Thin beast bones. We're killing animals for their bones. We're gonna make a bone weapon or something. It's crazy. Oh yeah, those little frame rate chugs. Yeah. And yeah, you can tell there's something just up with the optimization, because normally the game is very smooth at 4K maximum graphics, so that's not just like... That was not like a high-intensity spot. Charge in and get those bones. Get those bones. What is that? A little lemur? It's a giant rat. Or it's a giant chinchilla. Sliver of meat. Look at that thing, though. And look at that thing down there. Oh my god, what's going on down there? These are all horrible things that I should not fight at all. Alright. I mean, we have a clear destination, so just keep making our way. There's apparently crafting involved, though. So that's pretty exciting. It is kind of funny. It's like all this stuff is so mainstream, like big open world and mounts and crafting systems and all that. Like that's such a mainstream thing. And Dark Souls had always, you know, FromSoft games have always kind of bucked that and just been about the solo crafted experience. But here we are. I'm gonna sneak up on this weird motherfucker. Got him. I don't know how stealthy I actually am, or if he was just really obtuse. But I got him. But it's not honorable. We need to have an honorable fight here. Even though, okay, I don't think these things really... This guy, he wants something. And now he's dead. Yeah, these are definitely like your most basic hollows. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. Varies depending on the enemy group. What? That's wild. That was an enemy group. I mean, I guess it was, but... Ah, okay, so... You can just have extended sort of expeditions across the world. Just clearing enemy groups. Alright, Rune Fragment. Let's see. Material used for crafting items. I keep thinking left thumbstick is the sprint, because that's it's a modern way of doing it. But no, it's the Souls game. Golden rune, huh? Golden rune used to gain a small number of runes. Okay. All right, and we have some sort of fleshy beast here. Okay, well, I killed that pretty good. I think I, like, stunned it. Works for me. What is this music? Why is there music playing? Don't play music. Fuck! Really? Giant mosquitoes already. But I see this turtle here. No, I'm gonna butcher this turtle. Okay. Gotcha. Great dragonfly head. Nice. Crafting material. Yeah, alright. I'm excited to see this crafting. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Gold-tinged excrement. Doesn't look like there's durability, so that's good. Turtle neck meat. No, there's no durability, so that's awesome. We don't need it. Oh, now this guy looks like he can hold his own. We're fighting this dude. Alright. Fuck, my parry was slow as shit. Fuck! Alright, just give me a second. No, not with that. No. Gotcha, bitch! Ho, ho, ho! 5 bolts. Alright, we can do a little urgent heal. Perfect. Slaughter this sheep creature. What do we have here? A little bonfire action. Church of Ele? Is that an anvil and forge? Is that Santa Claus?
You're tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
About Kale.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Recommendation.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Yeah, I want that. Spend runes to purchase, sell items for runes, blah, blah, blah. Container required for crafting cracked pot items. Enables the practice of item crafting. 300 runes, huh? I have 275. Pretty close. Cookbook. Notes. Flask of wondrous physic. We're gonna be crafting cool potions and stuff like the Witcher. Alright. Definitely no incantations though or anything. We could buy a new suit of armor. But there's no easy way to compare. Just kind of a bummer. Alright, yeah, I think they have it as like Dark Souls 3 where you can just sell the consumables for as many as you would get. That sounds about right. I assume I would get 200 runes from using that. Alright, let's buy the crafting kit. X. Perfect. Select item crafting from the main menu to make items. You will need cracked pots or other containers to craft certain items. Not be able to make more of those items than you have containers. Container items will run out with use, but the containers themselves will remain. Ah, at a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. You may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Smithing stone. So this is Titanite. I like that you're finally just like, fuck it, I'll just upgrade my own shit. We don't need a smith. But there is a blacksmith out there, so that's cool. Alright, so we need 280 runes in order to upgrade our broadsword. That is something we're going to want to do. Okay, so fire pots, mushroom, and a smoldering butterfly. Roped fire pot, throw behind. Interesting. That requires a string. Bone darts. Throw at enemies to inflict damage. Row a raisin. On horseback, feed to torrent to restore HP. Spoilers! Rainbow Stone serves as a guide, yep. And Furl Calling Finger Remedy reveals co-op and hostile summoning sign. Okay. Well, the only thing I can make right now that's useful is the bone darts, but I don't know how useful they are. Let's just make 10 of them. I assume smoldering butterflies are going to be pretty common. But there you have it. Okay. Praise the jumping. Yeah, I don't think we can get much farther than this. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Got a long way to go to get up that castle. That dude I butchered. It'd be cool if he left behind a bloodstain. Could watch. Oh, there's some sort of winged creature over there. I have to see it. I want to see it. Okay, it doesn't look that menacing. We can probably tackle it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there's a couple. There's a couple of them. Oh, they... Alright. Yep. Here we go. Oh, no problem. Alright, I wanted to equip bone darts here. Okay, I mean, it's not incredible damage, but I guess if you made a bunch of them and you spammed them, not bad. Golden rune. Alright, we can use that to upgrade our sword. Me likey that. Looks like a pleasant location down there. Flight Pinion. Alright. I'm worried that if I kill too many of the eagles, like, they'll start turning on me, and then they'll start swarming me, and I'll die, and it'll be horrible. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have killed the owl. But I got a slumbering egg. Don't you dare. Try attacking. Didn't expect something incredible. Well. Oh, and it's raining now, and it's getting darker, and oh my god, this game. I mean, none of these things individually are, like, mind-blowing, but it's just so weird to play a Soulsborne that feels so modern, I guess. Yeah, I mean, as usual, parrying is, like, satisfying, but it's not necessarily, like, exceptionally useful to me. Because I end up taking damage trying to do it. Golden rune right there. Look at us. Oh, man. A stealth playthrough would actually be pretty fucking interesting. It's not anything I've ever been interested in before, but with the open world, like, yeah. The actual, like, crouch mechanic and stuff. How about a backstab? Oh, no. There it is. Yeah, that's still just as satisfying as always. Yeah, we're gonna have to get our hands on a... Well, we don't need a crossbow if we get, like, a lightning spear that we can chuck. How about a cave? Be wary of cave. Roadside cave. Burst off grass. And a bonfire. Oh, it looks dark. Oh, it looks dark. And we don't have a torch. Summoning pool is now functional. Okay, I don't want that, though. Yeah, I think we can buy a torch. That will probably be mandatory if we want to explore the cave. And we do want to explore everything, so yeah. Eat shit and die, owl. Thank you for the egg. Oh, wrong one. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. They all have little images. It's cool. Yeah, it's a crafting material. And most things we're going to pick up are going to be crafting material. Herba. I bet that's a crafting material. Wait, what? Hold on. It's sort of a surprisingly low-res tree there. Do you see that? Look at that tree trunk. That's just... I guess it's a bug. Normal trees look okay. Root resin. Good, good, good. Dead now. Hefty beast bone. Some more excrement. Well, the usual mooks are pretty easy. Here's something. Oh, this. Oh! Kill it! It's like a titan, it's crystal lizard. There are both crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flask that match your type. Oh. Well, that's not nearly as cool as crystal lizard. Oh no, dear, don't run off. Now you're dead. Oh god. I'm gonna start the birdemic here. It's gonna be horrible. Oh, I like this area. Oh, this looks good. You die. Thank you. Yeah, like sneaking around here and knifing dudes. That would be a pretty cool playthrough. For us, though, we just got a bit. Oh, they got wolves. Oh, that's the dude right there. Spear and big shield. He gets stuff done. You know it. Yeah. But now you're all alone. That's a problem for you, sir. iframes. Get out of here. Oh, you can destroy a lot of shit. Oh, look at this dude. Fuck! The jig's up. Alright. Yeah, I mean, a lot of our past experience here is going to help out. I have some friends that are actually interested in trying Elden Ring because of the insane amount of hype and positive press. And it's like, yeah, I mean, they do say it's the most accessible Soulsborne yet, but from what I read, like, it's still going to be fucking balls in a vice difficult, so, you know. Keep that in mind. Put up your shield, bro. You ever heard of a shield? They're pretty good. Was ist das? Ah. Das ist a flail. Ooh. Well, you know, we gotta... Oh, I can't use that. 18 decks? What are you, smoking crack out your ass for a flail? It's outrageous. I like that kind of super stagger I'm doing there. Probably can do some cool follow-up to that. No. Let's not do that. I think he did do that. I think it was heard. Oh, it was heard. They heard that. Fuck. I mean, if I could actually pull off a parry, this would be good. No. Okay, just give me a second. No, not even close. Alright, just... They're being wary, so that's good. No, but come on. I don't like this spear guy. He's throwing off my game. Alright, you just get to die. Okay, and you. Shield bash, motherfucker. Fuck! Motherfuck! Alright. Just, you know, you got all the time in the world, man. Don't drop your shield, though. That would be a dumb thing to do. Alright, now he fucked up. Now you have fucked up. Okay. Take a breather there. There you go. Let's continue, because the others got bored of waiting to take their turn. Matt. That's good. Smoldering butterfly. Good. Alright, I want to parry this dude. No, I want to parry you. Fuck! Call BS on that second one. No. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Godric Soldier Gauntlets. Shall we examine? It's heavier. Definitely better physical defenses, but less on pretty much everything else. But more poise. And poise is good. Oh, and the game actually tells you if you're in medium load and light load. Oh, man. They finally did it, rather than you having to fucking do math in your head. Thank goodness. It is the most accessible Soulsborne. It's confirmed. Alright, let's check out that little underground here. Death ahead. That sounds promising. Okay. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill, and any skill previously added will be removed. Armament type determines what skills it can have. No. Okay, you can also grant affinities. Attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. And Ash of War Storm Stomp. Trap ahead. But it's not. Although that is kind of surprising. I didn't even check if it was a mimic. I think they were starting to kind of wean off mimics, but they still were like, yeah, they exist. And so the fact that they only did it sparingly means it's even worse. Because then you forget about it. As I just did. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you don't need all sorts of fancy moves to persevere. Hold on. I don't know, I feel like I should explore, like, every single inch, but we'll be here forever. And, you know, I don't think you have to explore every inch on your first playthrough. Oh, okay.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Pretty hot.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Sure.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me.
Okay.
Your thoughts,
Pretty typical. Okay.
the principles you would follow.
So, yeah, I mean, as usual, you use souls for quite a few things, or runes for quite a few things. Purchasing items, and crafting, and upgrading, leveling up. So you do want to be, you know, a little picky. I guess, point and strike, I mean, it's really not a big buff there to our damage. Jesus. But yeah, I guess a point there and a point there. Our faith is good for now, considering we don't really have any spells. Ashes of War. You can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at sites of grace. Okay. So Storm Stomp. Oh, we can turn it into a quality, which will buff the dex scaling. But since our dex is pretty shit, we're actually going to lose damage if we do that. So, well, there you have it. Storm Stomp. Cost you 1 flask of Crimson Tears to summon it if it dies. Okay. 6 item to your pouches. Okay, I just want to Storm Stomp. No, don't do that. Okay, you did that. Oh, shit. But it doesn't say we have to go in here. Here. Stomp harder on the ground to kick up a momentary storm. Okay. And let's equip our Steed ring. You know I gotta see this before we end the video. Yep. There it is. Oh, and it controls just very, very arcadey. It's essentially... It's basically just like moving yourself, just faster, which is what you want. You don't want it to be all fucky with like real horse physics. So there you go. And it can jump, and it can sprint. Look at that. And it can do a running jump. And then you can jump off it just like that. And it's quick as fuck. And you can attack from horseback. Look at that. Look at that. Huzzah. That is going to be pretty sweet. I didn't mean to actually do that. Okay. Yeah. Pretty hype. Pretty hype so far. Very interesting. It's getting to be nighttime. I'm sure there's going to be things and events and enemies and all sorts of stuff that only appear at nighttime. But, you know me, I tend to just prefer daylight in all situations. So until I hear otherwise, I think probably just stick to daytime. But alright, I'm going to leave it off here. Very excited to keep playing. But, you know, I keep these videos to a reasonable length. My name is Mangg. You've been watching has been Elden Ring. And alt tabbing. Okay. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.